Welcome everybody to the roundtable for a very special announcement. I'm here with my good friend and buddy Scott Edlin. He's here on the Gym City Concert Accord, even though we all know him and his friendly face from On the Rail as well. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we are going to hype this up. I know you're a little tired because I think you're kind of overworked, Scott.
Yeah. I can sleep when I'm dead.
Well, you take on a lot. We appreciate what you do for the community in regards to live music. It is an endeavor. This starts, the day it stops last summer, and you've been planning and planning, and now it's coming to fruition.
It's getting harder and harder.
It is.
Tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
More money, more money.
Yeah, it is. Everybody always wants more money, right?
Right. Things are coming together, though.
Okay, so the first of the Gym City Concert Series.
The opening date is May 16th.
It's coming up quick.
And we're kicking it off with AC/DC Thunderstruck.
Nice.
Really good tribute. And then we're bringing back Decade of Decadence. They just smash it. It's the same setup that we had up here on 6th Street, but we're moving it to the Newcomb lot, 400 Main Street.
Awesome. The grassy knoll that, honestly, I think it is a great spot that it's a little more open and breezy. I've been to both. I thought, the grassy knoll it's just when it's summer.
Right.
You get a little bit of an airflow through there. Plus, we get to do it right outside of On the Rail. Will that be open?
It won't be open. So we're selling like a VIP experience on the patio.
Cool.
And we're selling tables that they're selling fast. You'll have your own bar, your own restroom. The restrooms will be inside On the Rail.
Nice.
But the inside, the bar and the kitchen will be closed.
Yeah.
We'll be serving food, some hamburgers, hot dogs, that kind of thing.
Out there in the VIP area.
Yeah.
What about drinks?
We'll have drink specials all night. You mean on the patio?
Yeah.
We'll utilize the bar that's on the patio.
Yeah.
So if you buy a table, you have your own bar, and then you have your own restrooms.
Awesome. Sounds like an experience. And then for those on the lawn, how does that work?
We'll have bars set up. We'll have food out there as well.
Cool.
So
making an experience for all.
It is.
Okay, so that weekend of kicking it off is May 16th.
May 16th.
And that is both those bands that weekend?
Yep. Gates open at 5. The first show will come on 6:30. And then Decade will play for an hour and a half, and then AC/DC will come on. And
for those that don't know, what's the kind of music that these guys play?
Thunderstruck?
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love AC/DC?
I mean, I understand.
I'm not going to sing it, Brittany.
I was really trying with this
but
one.
They're a national touring AC/DC tribute band, and they kill it.
Yeah.
They kill it. It's a hell of a show.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to a couple more shows that you have lined up. What's the next one in?
So we just put together the Gym City concert, the big one that will be at Lincoln Park on the riverfront. So July 24th, we're coming out firing with Saving Abel, icon of the 90s rock.
Yeah.
Revel and Red will be supporting them. They're very good. Very good. And then July 25th is the banger.
Who's the banger?
Blues Travelers.
Ah, the hook. It brings me back. I'm so excited.
They're an icon.
Yeah.
I didn't think we could ever land them, but they're routed to Quincy. So.
Man, I love me some John Popper.
Yeah. We don't know the support act yet. We're working on it now, whoever they approve, but we're excited.
I'm excited for you. Blues Traveler, I think, was like one of the mainstays of the 90s, and we're always talking about how the 90s was like the best era, and we want to taste that again. We want to bring them back, and you're bringing it back for us, Scott.
Trying to.
Yeah. That's awesome.
John doesn't look the same anymore. He's lost a lot of weight.
Well,
good for him.
Does anyone look the same anymore?
But we're excited. So this year for the big shows, we're getting bleachers, and it's going to be kind of set up like a arena, so to speak, and we're going to be selling VIP standing, VIP sitting, and it's just going to be, we need to bring more to the table.
Yeah. It's an experience, though, right here in Quincy.
Right.
For all of us that, in the summertime, we travel to St. Louis, we travel to Chicago to just get a taste of live music. It's right here in our backyard, by the river, down on 4th Street. You're bringing it to us. How does one get their tickets? Like you said, the May 16th one is selling out fast.
They're moving. Go to Gem City Concert's website, and the ticket link is right there. And when we announce the July 24th, 25th, the ticket will be right there.
Okay.
Different packages. Still working on sponsors as we speak, but it's moving.
It is.
It's moving. My cousin Kim and I are leasing the Newcomb lot this summer for 5 months.
Awesome.
So the first one's May 16th on the Newcomb lot. We have some other shows that we're working on.
Yeah. How about some local musicians?
Yes, and that's kind of what I want.
Cool. That's another big thank you. I know firsthand that live local music is hard to come by because they're just not very many places.
We have so many talented artists in Quincy.
We do.
And I kind of want to do a local jam session.
Yeah. Well, you got the space.
Yes, we got the space.
You've got the drive.
Yep.
And I think Quincy and the surrounding area have the desire for it as well. So definitely show up and show out to these concerts. Scott and the crew are putting a lot of effort into it, and we want to continue to see live music happen in our community, especially with cool names like Blues Traveler.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. What's your favorite song?
I don't run around probably.
That runaround or Hook for me. I don't know.
Hook's okay, but the runaround song is it's an icon.
Yeah. What's it? But anyway.
Yeah.
All kinds of hits.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to play obviously the hits and everything in between, which I love the in betweens too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about Saving Abel. I like rock.
Saving Abel. What was that song? That's your favorite song?
Addicted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good jam. It's a good jam. We were just saying.
And I always thought Hinder sang it.
Yeah, we were just saying that. I thought the same thing. They sound very similar, but I think a lot of those bands during that time had that sound, and that sound is soothing, smooth, and like we said, just real 90s.
We're looking at August 22nd for another one on Newcomb lot.
Yeah.
Can't say who it is yet, but we're talking to a few people.
Okay, but when you do announce, will you come back to the round table here and announce it with me?
Yep.
Is it a deal?
Deal. Just follow Gem City Concerts for up-and-coming shows.
Yeah, so follow Gem City Concerts, follow Muddy River News as well, because we will be sharing all the Gem City Concert announcements to you. And thank you very much for your support of our locally owned news source.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.